friends came to visit us for the weekend, and we decided to spend one of the days at the lake in the sun, enjoying each other's company. And it's been a while since we've all seen each other and got together, so every time we do have that opportunity, it's always such a joy and feels like a really special occasion for us to start catching up on what's been going on in each other's lives since we have moved away from the city. And it was really nice just to be able to spend quality time with some of my favorite people. If you know me, you know that one of my top love languages are quality time, and that is exactly what this entire weekend felt like. I got to connect and enjoy the presence of some of my really, really good friends, and who knows, maybe one day we will be able to live in the same place together, but for now I'm really grateful for the opportunities that we have to see each other when we do. I downloaded this book on my Kindle and I have been absolutely in love with it. I feel like every single word just resonates so deeply into my entire being, and the book is called A Return to Love. So it's a reflection on the principles of A Course in Miracles. So the original book is A Course in Miracles, but the woman Marianne Williamson has made her own book on her own reflections of it. So it's almost like a summary of the book, just in her own words and her own perspectives, and it has really been shifting my view on the world and love and the universe, spirit, God, whatever it is you want to call it. It's really, really been a fun read for me. I feel like I have stepped away from the self-help, self-development type books for a little bit as I was trying to get into some fiction books, but I'm really, really happy to be back into what I love reading the most, to be quite honest with you. One of the greatest acts of love that we can all give ourselves is to provide our bodies with whole, nourishing foods. I know for myself for a fact that when I take the intentional time to cook up a nutritional breakfast, lunch, or dinner, I am feeling my absolute best, as opposed to when I've been eating out a lot, or maybe eating some processed food, highly processed sugary foods. I am definitely not feeling at my greatest. So taking that time to really put some love into the food that I am going to intake makes a huge difference in how I feel that day, and that can continue to ricochet out onto the people that are around me as well. And I'm sure we all know this, and we all know the importance of eating healthy food, and I'm not saying that I'm perfect at this. I definitely do love to enjoy and indulge in eating out, and I love that for certain points of time in my life, but it's definitely not something that I want to incorporate as a habit into my everyday life and routine, and rather making it a priority and a habit to buy veggies at the grocery store, buy good quality meat, buy good quality produce, whatever it is that your diet is, making sure that you are getting the full quality nourishment that you and your body absolutely deserve, because at the end of the day, that is what's going to make you feel the absolute best from the inside out.
It's so good. I felt successful.
I guess I wanted to touch a little bit on the human experience that I have been having as of recently. I've just been falling more and more deeply into the root of my being and separating myself fully, or at least as much as I can, from the mind, from the ego, and not attaching myself to this human body and perception that I have of this reality, but rather what and who I am as an entity deep down inside, which I believe is an eternal spiritual being that is here temporarily on this earth in this human body to experience the world and the depths of the multi-dimensional range of emotions that us humans get the privilege of experiencing. I'm also learning how to step away from fear, anxiety, control, judgment, all of these negative thought patterns that our brain and body are capable of experiencing, and really settling into and rooting myself into the loving being that I really am deep down inside. I feel like I've been experiencing a very huge shift in my perception of the world and how I perceive myself and everything else around me, and separating myself from my thinking mind and really feeling deeply into my heart and my feeling body. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely been a process and is still an ongoing process, and I'm sure will forever be an ongoing process of constantly evolving our consciousness. I don't know. I'm really just learning how to navigate this new perception that I feel like I have acquired, and reevaluating my life choices, the people that I choose to keep around me and surround myself with, because that definitely plays a very, very big role in your evolution and how you feel and the habits that you acquire throughout your life. So it's been a very deeply introspective time. I'm here. I'm gonna be 27 in exactly a week. My birthday is next Friday, which is crazy, and I feel like this new year in my life is going to bring a lot of positive change that is necessary for me to continue in my growth personally, in terms of relationship, connection with friends, and really learning what it is I'm here to do and serve for other people and my community. That really is the next step of my evolution of this life, is understanding how I can use my gifts, my passion, my knowledge that I've acquired over the years to be able to help and serve other people around me that are looking to do more of the same and just continue to grow and experience this life in a brighter, greater lens. That's where I'm at. I'm still really learning how to navigate everything that I've been learning. It's definitely still being integrated within myself. I'm still in that process very much, but I just felt the need to come on here and update you guys on where I am in this journey, because I've definitely been a little bit lost when it comes to my YouTube videos, and that's a big part of the reason why I've been very inconsistent with my postings, and I'm really, really hoping that that's going to change soon, because this is still something that I love to do. It's something that I've loved to do since I was a little kid. I've always had such a passion for creating videos, and I've had many evolutions and stages of creating videos. I started off making goofy, silly ones with my friends, doing challenges. I wanted to be a makeup guru at one point, and now I'm here really trying to make a positive impact with my videos and have it be conscious content and not just more pointless, distractive type of content that isn't benefiting us as human beings and eternal spiritual beings at the end of the day as well. So that's where I'm at, and that's all I got to say. I had the absolute pleasure of celebrating my 27th lap around the sun with some of my favorite girlfriends. We spent the day out on the most magical swimming hole, lying on warm rocks, basking in the sun's rays, and enjoying each other's presence. It could not have been a more perfect day and experience as such a beautiful birthday gift. Doing what I love the absolute most, which is spending quality time with the people closest to me and taking in the warm embrace of Mother Nature. 27 feels like such an exciting time to be alive. I feel so much change and growth into the unknown happening every single day, and I cannot wait to see what abundance lies ahead, what gifts have yet to be uncovered, what strengths have yet to be built, what connections and healings have yet to be made.
Somebody come drive down the highway 1 with me. I'm hot. It's so much fun. You roll your windows down and smell the ocean and listen to like a rich playlist. I went to Tom Tom, and I went to Sir Tom Tom, and I met Tom Schwartz.
Was the food good?
Yes, it was expensive. I didn't go to Schwartz Insanity.
You tried the goat balls?
Yes, that's what I
Were
had.
they good?
It's so good. It's such a comfort show.
On the nose. I feel like that's such a niche audience.
I like that.
Yeah.
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
She lost her shirt after swimming.
Parking lot, so he ended up like walking into it with us the whole way to our car. Yeah, this is phenomenal.
My roommate in Paris Street.
Empire Storm.
Sometimes like they'll be the same chapter.
The next day, my mom and sister visited us, and we went to one of my mom's favorite wineries. I don't get to see them very often, so it felt very special to have us all together again. And we just spent the day catching up on life and enjoying the gorgeous summer day and topping it off with a beautiful sunset.
This is a steep ramp. Yeah, it's like not freezing cold, but not like super warm. Mom, you wanna get in?
Just jump in the river.
3, 2, 1.